This is THV 11 News at 6.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us here at 6. I'm Brooke Buckner.
And I'm Faith Woodard. Tonight marks the unofficial start of the holiday season in Argenta with the annual tree lighting celebration.
Families are gathering right now to kick things off, but they aren't the only ones. Chief Meteorologist Tom Brannon is also out there enjoying all the festivities as the tree is set to be lit. Tom, take it away.
It is set to be lit. We are ready to go. The entire city of North Little Rock is here at Argenta Plaza. Over 70,000 residents have turned out to witness the lighting of the Argenta Plaza tree. Mayor Terry Hartwick, we've got a bunch of young ladies and gentlemen here to help us light the tree tonight.
Isn't it wonderful? It's Christmas.
It is wonderful.
Christmas is really here. As you say, it doesn't feel like it, but it's beginning to sound like it.
I have to say something. I know that Faith said it was the unofficial start. No, this is the official start.
Official.
North Little Rock kicks off the Christmas season and the holiday season with their tree lighting. It is the earliest tree lighting in the state.
We do it every year, and
Every year.
I think everybody expects it. Meanwhile, you can see the crowd we got here. Look at all. Everybody can say hello, Mr. Tom. Say hello.
Hello, everybody. Now say hello, Faith and Brooke. Okay, now you guys say hello, Nathan. Hello. Okay, I think, are you ready? Are you ready? Before we do this, it's a great night. We have canned goods being donated. There's plenty to eat with the s'mores and hot chocolate. Hot chocolate, and it's 85 degrees outside in the plaza.
But the s'mores are going really fast.
They are. We have to get ours.
Exactly. I think they're out.
All right, Mayor, it's time. Lead us. Here we go. Ready? Countdown and
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Light it. There it is! The official tree lighting of the tree in North Little Rock. The question we have, is it going to snow? Is it going? It's snowing! We have snow. Excuse me, snow at 85 degrees. Drew, how you feeling?
Feeling good, just ready to spend some time with family, open some gifts.
There you go, Drew. Thank you. Good to see Drew once again tonight. It is lit. The tree is lit. And now we head back inside into the studio and join Brooke, Faith, and Nathan.
Well, thanks for that report, Tom. The kids so excited to kick off the Christmas season, and I'm still kind of speechless on it snowed because look at the temperatures. They're into the 70s right now. It does not feel like we're headed into the Christmas holiday with a temperature of 75 at Little Rock. 77 is the number in Russellville and 75 in Arkadelphia. If you're headed to Argenta to check out the Christmas tree, this was last year's with the red lights. Now they have white lights. Beautiful sight. We'll have a small chance there could be a pop-up shower thunderstorm out there early this evening, 8, 9 o'clock. The chance is low, but it is there as a weak cold front makes its way in here from the north. Really not too much showing up on radar at this time, but I want to show you future radar. This one model does show the potential we could see a spotty shower or thunderstorm roll its way through early this evening along that cold front as it makes its way down from the north. Lows tonight dropping down to the upper 50s here in Central Arkansas, 40s though in Harrison. You stay into the 60s in South Arkansas, and tomorrow temperatures are back up into the 70s, even low 80s in southwest Arkansas. Still a lot of clouds in place, primarily dry though, but the chance of rain starts to soar as we get into Thursday. We'll have a look at future radar on your Thursday and how much rain we can see coming up.
Nathan, thank you. Former Conway doctor Guy Peoples is now behind bars after turning himself in earlier today. U.S. Marshals began the search yesterday after he was accused of raping a woman at Baptist Health last week.
And now that the day-long search has come to an end, authorities are working to learn more about his charges.
THV 11's Maya Ellison has spent the day in Conway working to learn more and bring us the latest in the investigation. Maya?
Yeah, we learned this afternoon around 12:20 p.m. that Peoples turned himself into Faulkner County authorities. And according to U.S. Marshals, they learned of Peoples' case through Conway Police. And it was Monday evening where they released this warrant that you see on your screen, advising the public to look out for Peoples. Now, we obtained the affidavit, which details the allegations. It identifies a 70-year-old victim who was allegedly sexually assaulted by Peoples inside Baptist Health Hospital in Conway while the patient was recovering from surgery. The affidavit also also says a nurse who was monitoring the patient virtually contacted hospital officials after witnessing the alleged assault. Now, U.S. Marshals spent the last day searching for Peoples and say tips from the public were a key factor in tracking him down.
We later found a vehicle belonging to him outside the state there in Mississippi, and so that's when we released the wanted posters and began to look outside the state of Arkansas for him. We received several tips throughout the night, people saying that they had either seen him recently or some places we could possibly check for where he might be. Early this morning, we received a phone call from his attorney. His counsel said that he was planning to go ahead and self-surrender, turn himself in on these charges.
In a statement, Baptist health officials say tonight Peoples has been fired, saying the safety and security of patients and caregivers is the hospital's highest priority. Once again, Peoples is in custody right behind me at the Faulkner County Jail. That's the latest update we have as of now. We'll continue to keep you updated, and you can visit thv11.com for more information. In Conway, Maya Ellison, THV11 News.
Thank you, Maya. Former England High School assistant principal and boys basketball coach Trent Morgan is also now out of a job after signing his resignation letter today while behind bars. The letter will be presented at the district's regularly scheduled school board meeting that just started a few minutes ago. Let's catch you up on the last 36 hours. Yesterday morning, a student reported the crime to a school resource officer, and that immediately launched a joint investigation between the England Police Department and the Lonoke County Sheriff's Office. Within hours, detectives obtained an arrest warrant, and Trent Morgan was taken into custody. Officers then executed a search warrant at his home. This THV11 exclusive video shows the several bags of evidence they carried out of his home, evidence they say will help strengthen their case. The district superintendent tells us she was shocked when she heard the news.
Coach Morgan was arrested really before I knew anything about it, but we're all just sick about this on multiple levels. We just never saw this coming. Shocking, very shocking. I did not have a clue anything had gone on until yesterday. About 1:30, I was coming through my kitchen door with groceries and my school cell phone rang, and I thought, oh, that's probably not good, and lo and behold, it wasn't.
THV11's Catherine Rowley is at the school board meeting right now, and we'll have more tonight at 10.
Meanwhile, the Pulaski County judge has ruled that a former Little Rock police officer is owed more than $70,000 in back pay. The court's order filed yesterday finds that former officer Charles Starks is owed $52,000 in salary he would have earned during the time between his firing and the time he resigned. In addition to back pay, Starks will receive more than $17,000 in prejudgment interest, over $2,000 in attorney's fees and other costs. Now, the ruling comes after the city of Little Rock reached a settlement earlier this year with the family of 29-year-old Bradley Blackshire, who was shot and killed by Starks in February of 2019 during a traffic stop. A prosecutor later determined the shooting was justified, but the incident sparked widespread protests throughout Little Rock.
Camden, Arkansas is getting a major boost in defense manufacturing. L3 Harris Technologies broke ground today on a massive new solid rocket motor campus.
A project expected to create jobs and strengthen national defense. The Arkansas Advanced Propulsion Facilities will include more than 20 buildings across 110 acres, increasing large solid rocket motor production sixfold. The campus will support missiles, interceptors, hypersonic vehicles, and other critical defense programs.
Today we're really building the future of propulsion for American defense, really about keeping the homeland safe and really the ability to produce propulsion for a number of critical programs for missile defense, strategic deterrence, and enable the military to have the best capability and as much capacity of it as they possibly can have.
L3 Harris has produced rocket motors in Camden since 1979, making more than 115,000 annually. This expansion not only strengthens U.S. defense capabilities, but also brings high-paying jobs and economic growth to the community.
The next 3 days features changeable weather here in the natural state, as we'll see the chance of showers and thunderstorms going up on your Thursday, lingering into Friday. Your Thursday morning rush and your Friday morning rush could be impacted with potential of heavy rain. That's why we do have that weather impact advisory in effect. I'll have your weekend forecast and have an early look at the potential of what Thanksgiving may bring coming up.
It is the official start of the holiday season. They kicked it off tonight in North Little Rock at Argenta Plaza. The lighting of the big Christmas tree. And I do want to say hats off to the folks in Searcy. They also lit up their area tonight. I think it was the park. So 2 lightings tonight. It's tree lighting season. Enjoy the tree. We're back after the break.